Next we discuss working of eye. Now we discuss compare human eye and camera. First one, cornea in human eye, that is the front part of our eye. In camera, the front lens or glasses. It is a front lens. We can adjust the focus. It is a transparent part of the camera. In human eye, iris is used to control the size of the pupil. That means it allows how much of amount enter into the eye. Aperture also just like a slit. It controls the shutter speed. It controls the amount of light. Here eye lens is just like a convex lens. Here in camera we use a convex lens which is used to focus the distance object into the screen or film. Here convex lens is used to adjust the focal length using ciliary muscles. But in camera we could not change the focal length. Because we use a convex lens, we could not change the focal length. But in human eye we can change the focal length using ciliary muscles. So ciliary muscles can change the size of the eye lens. If the size of the eye lens is thick, the focal length is small. If the eye lens is thin, the focal length is larger. In human eye, retina is a screen. In camera, the image is formed at film. Now we discuss working of eye. Now we take any objects. So light comes from infinity or near objects. We can take any one. A light rays coming from the object kept in front of cornea. It is also a transparent material. It passes through the pupil of the eye, and the size of the pupil is controlled by iris, and the light fall on the eye lens. Eye lens just like a convex lens. So it converts the light and produce the real and inverted image of the object on the retina. The image formed on the retina is conveyed to the brain by the optical nerves and gives rise the sensation of vision. Actually, the retina has a number of light sensitive cells. When the image fall on the retina, then the light sensitive cells get activated and generate electrical signals. The retina sends the electrical signals to the brain through optical nerves and gives rise to the sensation of visions. Although the image formed on the retina is inverted, our brain interprets the image as that of erect object. That means we get a real and inverted on retina. These informations are translated by our brain. We get a original image as like a object. Here the focal length can adjusted by these ciliary muscles. If it is relaxed, the eye lens is in, so that we can see the long distance object. If the ciliary muscles is contracted, the eye lens is thick, so the focal length is short, so we can see the nearby object. So here the retina is a screen. Now we see the animation. There is the front part of our eye, that is the cornea. This is the colored part, that is the iris. The center part of the iris is the pupil. Pupil can adjusted by the iris. It allows light enter into the eye lens. So eye lens is ciliary muscles holds the eye lens. So ciliary muscles can adjust the size of the eye lens. It may be a thick or thin. If the long distance object, the ciliary muscles is relaxed. If the nearby objects, the ciliary muscles are contracted, so the eye lens is thicker. This ability of our eye is called the power of accommodation. The image is placed on the retina, but the image is real and inverted. These real and inverted images are translated by our brain and get a original image as like a object. These informations are passed by optical nerves.